Hi everyone, welcome to the Plutocratic Life channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's probably crossed your mind at least once, becoming rich. And if it hasn't, well, congratulations on being the only person immune to capitalism. Seriously though, let's get real, life's not fair. Some people get rich just because they were in the right place at the right time. Like that guy who bought Dogecoin for fun and now owns 3 yachts. Meanwhile, the rest of us are trying to figure out if guacamole is worth the extra $2 at Chipotle. Spoiler. It always is. But here's the thing. Everyone has their own path to $1 million. Some take the long, scenic route, others find shortcuts. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's dive into some tips and strategies to get you closer to financial freedom. Before we start, let's clarify something. Do you want to be ultra rich or just financially free? Let's define these terms. When we talk about the ultra rich, we're referring to people with a net worth of $30 million or more, according to WealthX. That's a whole different ballgame, folks. We're talking private jets, islands, the whole 9 yards. Now, financial freedom, that's a different story. That's about having enough money to live the life you want without worrying about bills or debt. It's about having the freedom to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and sleep peacefully at night, knowing your finances are in order. So, which one is it? Don't get me wrong, aiming high is great, but let's be realistic. Most folks would be thrilled to be financially free, and that's a perfectly achievable goal. It's about making smart choices, being disciplined, and yes, maybe sacrificing that daily latte. To become financially free, you need to understand what makes someone a millionaire. Here's the formula. Net worth equals assets minus liabilities. Your assets are things you own that are worth money, like a house, stocks, or that $200 pressure washer you bought on a whim. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things you owe money on, like student loans, car payments, or that credit card you maxed out buying those designer shoes you couldn't resist. You know the ones. The goal is to have your assets outweigh your liabilities. That's how you build wealth, folks. Now let's talk about debt for a second. Debt is like a pesky mosquito buzzing around your head, sucking the life out of your finances. It's those minimum payments, the interest rates, the constant worry that's keeping you from reaching your full financial potential. Here's the deal. If you're serious about becoming a millionaire, you need to get out of debt and stay out of debt. That means no more borrowing money to buy things you can't afford. No more living paycheck to paycheck. It's time to take control of your finances and start building a solid foundation for your future. Now, don't just dive into real estate or any other investment blindly. That's how you end up on a reality show called Broke and Confused. Read books, take courses, and learn from people who've been there. I know, reading sounds time-consuming, and there are a million books out there, but trust me, knowledge is power. Think of it like this. You wouldn't perform surgery on yourself without going to medical school, would you? So why would you risk your hard-earned money on investments you don't understand? Take the time to educate yourself. Learn about different investment strategies, understand the risks involved, and find what works best for you. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a financial guru overnight. Start small. Pick up a book on personal finance, listen to a podcast, or attend a seminar. The more you learn, the more confident you'll become in making financial decisions. Remember, knowledge is the best investment you can make. Step 4, making it rain. Step 5, how to actually make money. So, how do you actually make the money? There are 3 main paths. Buy and sell assets, work a high-paying job, or start a business. Let's talk about jobs for a second. Earning $200,000 a year sounds great, but it would take you 10 years to hit $2 million. And that's before Uncle Sam takes his cut. Plus, you're trading your time for money, and there are only so many hours in a day. Buying and selling assets like real estate or stocks can be a faster route, but it also comes with risks. You need to know what you're doing, and you need to be prepared to weather the ups and downs of the market. Starting a business can be the most rewarding path, but it's also the riskiest. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck, but the potential rewards are limitless. Step 5. Title, leverage, your secret weapon to wealth. In jobs, leverage means acquiring high-value skills. Don't waste time tweaking your resume if you don't have anything impressive to put on it. Instead, focus on learning skills that are in demand. Take courses, get certifications, and build projects to showcase your expertise. Become so good at what you do that companies are throwing money at you to steal you away. In the world of investing, leverage can be a powerful tool, but it's also a double-edged sword. It can amplify your gains, but it can also magnify your losses. So be careful, do your research, and don't get in over your head. Remember, leverage is all about using other people's money or resources to your advantage. It's about working smarter, not harder. So find ways to leverage your skills, your network, and even your money to create more wealth. Step 6. Title: Solve Problems, Make Millions, the money-making mantra. At the end of the day, all money comes from providing value. If someone has a problem, sell them a solution. Bad grades? Sell tutoring. Crusty driveway? Sell pressure washing services. Overworked and stressed? Sell them, well, this speech. Just kidding, it's free. The point is, find a need in the market and fill it. It could be something as simple as offering dog walking services or as complex as developing a new software application. The key is to identify a problem that people are willing to pay to have solved. And don't be afraid to get creative. Some of the most successful businesses were built on solving problems that people didn't even know they had. Step 7. Title: The Shrinking Dollar, Why This Matters to You. Let's take a moment to discuss something that's often overlooked: the value of the American dollar. Over the past decade, the dollar has undergone significant changes. 10 years ago, $100 could cover a week's worth of groceries for a small family. Today, that same $100 might barely get you a cart full of snacks. Inflation is a sneaky thief, silently eroding the purchasing power of your hard-earned money. What you could buy for $10 last year might cost you $12 this year. It's like a slow leak in your tire, gradually letting the air out of your financial goals. So, what can you do about it? Well, you need to make sure your money is growing faster than the rate of inflation. That means investing your money in assets that have the potential to outpace inflation, like stocks, real estate, or even a well-diversified portfolio. Go get that guac. So, what have we learned today? Becoming rich isn't just about hard work, it's about working smart and solving problems for others. Whether you're aiming for financial freedom or $100 million, the journey starts with one step. Just don't forget to treat yourself to some guacamole along the way. You've earned it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content. Ring that bell to be notified of our new content. And while you're at it, check out these other videos for more tips and inspiration.